Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the brand new weekly challenge. So this of course is still at the wrecking playground. It's another gold rush. Let's have a quick flyby of where we're going. So we're up on this elevated sort of track area. There's a few little jumps like this. Some tight turns. As you can see, the side of the track is banked slightly, so you can get away with being a little overshooting on the corners. Again, another little jump here. There's then a banked corner here. Up this steep ramp and a jump through this ring, shooting down here. And then it's a tight turn to pick up these last few coins into the cannon for this coin here, and then one more coin at the end of the cannon here. So these are the tuning settings I'm going to use, and let's get in and have a go. I've had a few goes already, so I'm at least familiar with the course. I'm certainly not totally comfortable with it yet, so as you can see I'm taking it quite easy, but like I say, I sort of know the route. Had a few practices, so hopefully we can set some sort of time, even if it's nothing that's going to set the world alight. Okay, I think I need to brake into this corner a bit, or turned into early. This is a tricky section because you've got 3 coins on the left and 1 on the right, so you've got to make sure you don't miss them coins. So you've either got to, I think you've either got to aim for the middle, or you've got to collect the one on the right and then swerve to the left to make sure you get that other one as well. It is easy to miss. I've missed those coins a couple of times already. This blind jump is a bit tricky as well. Obviously you can't see where you're jumping, and it's so easy to overshoot and fly off the end. Okay, now just these last coins to pick up, then we've got to get into the cannon. You've got to watch for that plunger there. We're on time to get the coin and get blasted out the cannon to pick up the last coin as well. 1 minute 6 and a silver. Okay, let's have another go. Obviously we're quite early into this challenge again, so the times I'm setting and the trophies that I'm getting, those times for those trophies will change and come down as more and more people have a go, but let's see if we can set some half decent times at least. I find it's easy to get the car a bit out of shape down that jump there as well. Obviously if you're slightly sideways as you're coming down that jump, then you can be in big trouble. Yeah, so there, see, I've taken the coin on the right and then swerved to the left slightly to make sure I pick up that last one. Here you can go full blast down here. I tend to just hit the brakes slightly there to get me the right speed to pick up all of those ones. Right, here I tend to slow down and then come left slightly to make sure that I don't shoot over the right of that jump. Down here and then handbrake to pick up these few. Bit of handbrake here to try and get me lined up for these last ones. Plungers there just at the right time to blast us out. So that's our fastest time so far, 1 minute and something, 1 minute and 2.6. Let's just have one more go then, see if I can improve on my time at all. It's a really interesting and fun challenge again. As soon as I saw this little track section on the wrecking playground, I thought, yeah, that's prime for a challenge on there. So I'm glad they've done this. The cannon section at the end of this is quite tricky, because obviously with that plunger you've almost got to be there at the right time effectively, because if the plunger's already fired you've got to sit there waiting. Likewise, you can, if the plunger hasn't fired or has just fired and just come back, then you can be sitting waiting for it to fire as well. I have wondered actually if it's worth driving into the cannon and instead of waiting for it to fire, actually try and spin the car up and drive up to the end of the barrel. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. Where's the plunger there? We've got to get in quick. Oh, that was just in time, just as it was firing. 101.6, that's our fastest time so far. I'm going to be having a few more goes at this. There's definitely a little bit more time in there for me on this challenge, but I hope you've enjoyed watching the video and this preview of the weekly challenge, and see you soon.